Yes, our brand new website, duckjapan.com, has unofficially launched. So I'm doing a bit of a soft launch before everything goes to the new website on April 1st. So for now, you'll see basically the same articles I posted Boston Bastard Brigade for the month of March, but then after that, everything will be 100% exclusive to Duck Amuck in Japan. And as you can see here, there's this beautiful new logo created by a world-renowned artist, someone who's very famous around here, someone by the name of AFLM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I gotta be useful somehow today. Certainly didn't play any video games, that's for sure.
Dude, you are always useful. Andrew is the type of guy where he will bring nothing to the table, and yet he will still throw things your way in ways that will just shock you. He can take nothing into something. That's how good Andrew is.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, and I mean that as a compliment.
Of course.
So of course we have the new website here, and we got the bit of the layout, been tinkering with the font. So far, everything looks really good for this website. However, there's this one odd thing that I'm still trying to figure out regarding this weird blank space that is under our latest tab. So I was hoping that when the website would launch, something like magical will pop up. Like maybe the most recent article would be like super big on here. And yet, it's still blank. I don't know what this part is for. And every time I go and attempt to like delete it, I get this weird warning where like, oh geez, I don't know if you should be deleting this there, don't you know? Or this could be very important there, don't you know? So like now I don't know what to do with this weird white spot on the website. So guys, I want to throw it towards you to maybe give me a couple of suggestions, because we already have the Twitch stream that is embedded on the top of the website, and we have the YouTube, like, a playlist of our quickies. What I forget what we call them. Quickie, ducky, mucky quickies. Quick Quacks.
Quick Quacks.
The Quick Quacks, yes. And the Quick Quacks are down there. What should I do with this white space? Should I put something new there? Or should I move one of the other things there?
Put a 30 minutes of a jar of mayonnaise there.
I know that reference. I'm trying to remember. Right. Oh. Or the
I
cheese.
doubt most people will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I doubt most people will know that reference.
Yes.
With the best character on the show, there's the cheese.
Better than the bologna and the salami.
Rocco's Martin Life.
Yeah.
The animation episode.
Yep. The show that just mocks everything that goes into what animation is and how it works. I used to make a joke that like that whole Wacky Dally bit is like, this is how most Adult Swim cartoons and shows gets passed and gets greenlit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Like, not like the good stuff like Smiling Friends, which unfortunately is coming to an end. At the end of Smiling Friends! I mean,
I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be okay.
So here's what I think. I think that I've been reading some stuff online, and I've been seeing like the opinions of other people. And I think that when the creators of Smiling Friends had passed their stuff off to William Street and everything else, they lost the rights to the stuff that they actually wanted to do. While Zam Studios was actually a part of the production, they don't officially own the characters of Smiling Friends anymore. So it is quite possible that they want to go back into something that they own. Now, they did say that they wanted to stop the show after 4 or 5 seasons. They already told us that it was not going to be an infinitely running show.
Right.
Because they don't like the idea of doing that. And so I think that they're just trying to put something back out onto the market that will be 100% theirs. And I think it's going to be just as good as Smiling Friends. So,
without question.
Absolutely would be. Anything that they would make next would definitely be worth watching. I saw the other tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, which I am more apt to believe, knowing the nature of the internet, is that they saw that Reddit, all the Redditors got a hold of Smiling Friends, and they were making like their perverted dumb art and like shipping characters and making like head cannons and stuff. And being a fan, or not really being a fan, but being familiar and watching Oni Plays and watching how they just hate Redditors and hate like the Reddit culture and make fun of them on like a constant daily basis.
Yeah,
they're just like, no, we're pulling the plug before this gets too deep.
Yeah, I mean, like
Redditors ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to assume it's the same with Gooseworks and with the like Amazing Digital Circus. Like, she already planned that this was going to be a 9-episode series, but like she said, once it's done, she never wants to touch it ever again. And I feel like it may be because of the Redditors.
But this is the work of a true creative. When your story is done, don't make any more, because then you're forced to make something for the audience instead of making it for yourself. And because then you become creatively bankrupt, because you're not inspired to do it anymore. Your only inspiration and your only driving force is to do it for the fans and for the money, and that's what the executives want. But you're not an executive, you're an artist.
Right, and that's how we got Fully Coolly Progressive and alternative and shoegaze and grunge.
It's kind of weird though, considering that those came so much farther after. Like a minimum of 10 to 15 years after the original.
I actually want to. We'll do an even more niche and bizarre comparison to this.
Yes.
Like a very real life example of this is Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy was supposed to be 3 seasons long, and it was supposed to end with the cartels. And then the executives said, "No, you're going to make 2 or 3 more seasons." I can't remember how much longer it was. But they extended out and those last seasons were garbage. They were so bad, and it's because the executive studio forced the hand of the creators to make it for the almighty dollar, because Sons of Anarchy was so popular and they needed to make more Funko Pops for it.
Right, and which
Charlie Hunnam was such a good actor.
Yeah, say your name and turn your head.
Shake it. Say it sincerely.
Yes. Which Shakespearean play was Sons of Anarchy based off of? Because I know that it's like it was either Hamlet or Macbeth or one of those, like one of the Shakespeare, one of his more serious plays.
I think it was. If anything, it would be Hamlet.
Okay. Now imagine. Okay, I know there's a movie called Hamlet 2 that makes fun of this whole thing. But imagine if, like, William Shakespeare, like, Hamlet became a hit, and then people were like, oh, we want more Hamlet. We want you to make a sequel. Write a sequel, Bill Shakespeare. Come on, Billy. Write a sequel to Hamlet. It'd be shit. It'd be exactly like the last few seasons of Sons of Anarchy.
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
I just got bit by a vampire.
Now everyone's a werewolf.
Calm down. Just calm down.
Just calm down.
We've been talking about this question mark forever. We haven't even gotten to the meat of the discussion today.